Hey, this is George Daoud of Hoover High School AOIT, class of 2009. I'm here in front of Hoover High School today. I'm about to start my Roadtrip Nation. So let's get going. Nah, I'm just kidding you. We're going across the street. Ever since I was a young child, my parents have been telling me that I should become some type of high-profile professional, such as a doctor or an engineer or even a lawyer. This Roadtrip Nation project, this Sidewalk Trip Nation project is to help me decide what I really want to do with my life. I personally wanted to become a fireman ever since I was young. I find it difficult to be indoors all day and cannot picture myself with a 9-to-5 office job because I would go crazy. I've always been active and have loved being outdoors, running around, doing something crazy since I was young. I believe being a fireman would be the perfect career for me, so to find out, I'm walking to the other side of my neighborhood to interview a fireman by the name of
Bill Moore. I'm a firefighter paramedic with the City of San Diego Fire Department. My education to become a fireman consisted of taking my EMT class and getting my EMT license. I also took college fire science courses to get my associate's degree in fire technology. I did also attend a junior college fire academy at Palomar College to receive my Firefighter 1 state certification. I also went to paramedic school, which took me 1 year, and that enabled me to get hired here as a firefighter paramedic. What I enjoy about my job is every day I come to work, there's something different. It's always exciting. You never know what's going to happen. Every time the tones go off and you go on a call, you get to help people. You get a rewarding feeling from being here at work, always helping someone and making a difference in their lives. Probably the hardest part about my job is the time I spend away from home. The percentage that I'm away from home without working extra is 33%. So I'm away from my family 33% of the time. You know, you have to really have a balanced home life and work life in order to make up for that time that you're away from your family. But as far as the job itself, there are no hard parts about it. It's all fun. It's something I want to do and enjoy. An average day, we get here at 7 o'clock. Our shift starts at 8. We do a turnover with the off-going crews. We find out any information they give us about the fire apparatus and the equipment on there, if there's anything to fix. 8 o'clock, we have a meeting. We talk about our day's event. And from that point forward, we have a routine where we clean the station. We have daily duties, whether it be mopping the floors or cleaning the fire engine. After that, we here at Fire Station 17 are pretty busy, so we're always running calls. We are required to have about an hour and a half of physical activity to stay in shape, so we fit that in during the day. We do fire inspections, we do lots of different things with training, but the majority of the time here at 17 is spent running calls. We sleep here, so we're here for 24 hours, and even though we're sleeping, we're on call, so at any given time we can get called in the middle of the night to get up and respond to an emergency. To become a firefighter, you have to be 18 years old, you have to have a high school diploma, you have to have your EMT license. Most testing processes consist of filling out an application, then you have a written test. After that, a oral interview. From there, they do a background check for any criminal history. They do a psychological exam. They do like a lie detector test, the drug test, all that. Once you pass all those stages, you get an interview with a chief. From that point forward, the career is what you make of it. You can do so many things in the fire service. Characteristics that make up a good firefighter: obviously a good work ethic, good discipline, good social skills, can interact with and live with people here at a fire station that they've never met before for 24 hours at a time. Be outgoing, hardworking, good work ethic, discipline, and you also have to have a strong moral background, and you want to be someone that anybody that calls you feels comfortable letting you into their house. They feel safe, that you don't steal, you're honest. Some of the challenges to become a firefighter, one of which is applying and interviewing and not getting the job, and it's a little frustrating. You feel like you may not be the best person for the job, and so you have to really take it as a learning experience. Rejection builds character, but it's an obstacle. I was not offered employment with several fire departments, but I never gave up, and thankfully I got hired by San Diego, the place that I really wanted to work. My suggestion to someone that wants to be successful, whatever they choose to do, make sure that it's the right decision for you and you do things that lead you towards achieving that career. It starts with a mental decision. You live every day of your life, all the decisions you make, and you set a goal for yourself. And when you set a goal, make sure that you do things along the way to achieve that. For me, to become a fireman, it took me 4 years of hard work, but During those 4 years, I made sure that I did everything possible that I could. I worked hard, and I knew that was something I wanted to do very bad, and there was no way anything was going to stop me, and I didn't stop until I achieved becoming a firefighter.